I think grape flavored basically just wine at that point. Just a thought. Also, I fucked up the quote. Fucked up the Gandalf quote. Damn it, Gandalf. Sorry. It was close. Oh boy. What are we doing? We're doing... I've got to click the buttons now. I've got to click the buttons. If I do that and that... Yay! We got the button clicking. Hey! This is Malik, and welcome to episode 13 of my Sunday Night Live stream. Ah, boy. But yes, I have some Hobgoblin, as I often do, but I have no work tomorrow, so we'll see how long the stream lasts. Not because I have to get to bed at a particular time, just, I don't know, I'm just feeling a little bit... I'll be honest, I started drinking a while back. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I mean, most of my streams generally involve me just chatting to you guys. So it's not exactly like I need to attend to the game too much. Oh, hi Freya. She's maybe I should switch to the... There we go. Oh wow, it's gotten dark in that room. Echo. Spare room on. We gotta get a little bit of illumination there. The reason why Freya is not in her chair, even though it is her throne, is because yeah, I know, Paigey, but it's because she was sat in my lap, and then literally the moment I started talking to you guys, she just decided, oh, I see how it is. I'm going somewhere else, and now she just sat behind me. Oh no, she's not. She's gone off somewhere. I don't know where she's gone. We may not. No, that was a lot of hay just suddenly consumed. It is what it is, I guess. Maybe we should just start slaughtering some beasts. I think we should probably start slaughtering some beasts. Like preemptive slaughtering. Yes, Chosen One, we've got some new. It is good. I kind of feel like even though they're pregnant, just kind of murdering them. Like, we need to murder the male calves anyway, don't we? Oh, there she is! Look at the Freya! Look at the kitty! It's like, up! Stuff those chairs you made for me, Malak. I don't need these chairs. I'm just gonna hop up into my chair, not give a crap, and then just stare off. What is she staring at? It's like, why is that light on? Echo, spare room lamp off. And then you'll see the delay. Look, it's gone. She doesn't even notice. She doesn't even notice that I turned that lamp off for her. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. She's got her own whatever the hells it is. So let's murder some young males because we don't really need them to grow up. I did, yeah. The dragon's moved. Maybe the dragon moved itself. It didn't. It's actually, you sort of could see it if it wasn't the shadows. It's like behind the dark brown cushion of the chair. So I don't have a huge number of emojis available, so I got rid of some of the emojis. So we've got 2 rings, but only one of them's available. And we've got 2 gems, but only one of them's available for the emojis. And then it's, yeah. So, like, I think the lapis, the blue gem you can't do, but also you can't do the, one of the staffs as well. No, one of the rings. Yeah, you can't do the ring. But the top level is now the hat. The pointy hat is the top level. Just for those of you who are... Let's murder you as well. Let's slaughter all of the things. Oh, God. I mean, everyone's got such a big bee in their bonnet about nuclear, and if they knew anything about the health hazards surrounding burning any fossil fuels, the extraction of the fossil fuels, the burning of the fossil fuels, the ionizing radiation produced by the burning of the fossil fuels, they would not think that nuclear was bad, but everyone gets scared about nuclear. And it's like, yes, you know what? Storing the nuclear waste, yeah, it's a bit of a pain. But you know what? we've got that as down as we can, you know? At least it doesn't pollute the atmosphere except when things go wrong. And coal-fired and gas-fired, and they go wrong as well. But hey, you know. Yeah, but the pointy hat's classic wizard chosen one. What I demand, or prefer, or whatever, is irrelevant. Utterly irrelevant. I kind of feel like slaughtering all of the calves for that food is a good plan. I don't know. Let's have a little look. I know I've got the auto slaughter. Does that mean we automatically slaughter all but one young male? I think we do. It's fine. There will be a slaughter. There will be a slaughter of some sort. Yeah, that just gone down awfully quick. Like the fact that this wooden shelf. Who's available just to... Doug! Can I tell you to... No, I can't instruct Doug to haul those. Kowloon Walled City. I am not familiar. Oh, Doug's just dragging wood around. I mean, to be honest, a dog grabbing a stick... Yeah, that's reasonable. Yeah, I kind of want a lot for sustained meat. Like how these two are merged together in some unholy mass. There we go. Paddy's doing hauling. Oh, is this going to be one of those things where big fuck up because of negligence followed by swift cover up, which is now all just denied that it ever happened kind of a deal? I guess cleaning up some vomit and blood as well while you're there, Paddy, I guess. Well done in the bad luck of the draw. Oh, hello. Okay, well that's not a bad strike. That's very much a yeah, that's fine. Okay, that again didn't hit anything particularly flammable. These flash storms can be a little bit rough. Oh, we've got a fire. Damn it, Paddy. Could you not, please? Like, I get that you want to slaughter the animals. Slaughtering the animals is just kind of the way things go, you know? But yeah, putting out these fires is probably the best bet. And as long as they get, you know, dealt with reasonably. What else have we got fire-wise? Nothing over there. I know there's a Kiss Marry Kill pending. You'll have to bear with me a moment. No, probably not enough grass, but I'd like to keep it under control. Paddy is very much a case of the food person, and we've got a lot of food. We've got like 48 meals done, so I think that we're probably safe-ish. Oh, Delta's going off to slaughter a muffalo. I think that's one of the auto slaughters. That's it. You haul some berries. Is that the plasteel? Yeah. Oh, good job, Paddy. You've missed like 4 because you can't carry them. That's pretty good still. That's pretty good. I'm going to have a look at my animal auto slaughter again. It's a lot of slaughtering, but it will allow some offspring to grow up and produce full adult level of noms. Others die. Others will die. So let's have a little look. So to a degree, it's more about Hong Kong, energy and people live there from there. As I said, it was a legal grey zone. Yeah, a lot of these things, Britain and China. Well, that's the thing. Hong Kong's been such a bizarre thing. Like, it's been such a prosperous place for so long. I mean, you know, there's a lot of bad things that Britain have done over historically in colonization. But you kind of have to accept that Hong Kong versus the rest of China, pretty damn free and wealthy. Which maybe it's because of fairness, maybe it's not, maybe because of its location, maybe it's the British, who knows. But the point is there is a difference, and yeah, no law, blah 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 blah. Oh god, yeah. Oh, I've seen some of the construction, the legislation in some countries like China, where they just build extra levels, and then they'll pack like factory machines in there, and these buildings, there's no legislation, there's no protection for the workers, there's no double checking that the building is safe, and the whole thing fucking just collapses. Oh my god. Yeah, it's bonkers, absolutely bonkers. You know, you see some of these buildings, they're actively sagging, but of course the owners can't afford to fix it. The workers can't afford to not work there. There's no law to force either to do anything sensible. And yeah, oh my god. Yeah. Anyway, so just scroll. Kiss Marry Kill. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Dumbledore, and Gandalf. All old dudes, but kind of like wise mentors. Damn! Damn, that's a nice one. I like that one. I'm gonna have to think a moment. Paddy's murdering a baby right now. Gutting it for the meat. Mmm, delicious. Delicious baby flesh. And they're all kind of magic wielders. Two of them, obviously, one of them less so. Probably kill Obi-Wan. Like, maybe? No. No, I take that back. I would say kill Dumbledore, kiss Obi-Wan Kenobi, and marry Gandalf. I mean, Gandalf's basically not a god, but like one step below god, so... You know. I don't know, he just seems to be the most decent guy that you'd want to live with, almost. Obi-Wan Kenobi's just kind of like, stick your head in the dirt. Gandalf is just kind of like, let's get high on smokeweed, you know? I kind of feel like it's just a bit more fun to be married to. And Obi-Wan is... And Dumbledore's just kind of got his own thing going on, and he's a bit weird, a bit... Not corrupt, but... I don't know. And Gandalf does seem like he knows how to have fun. I mean, look at those fireworks that he made. He literally just made magical fireworks for a birthday party. And, like, he made so many that he was probably never going to actually use. Like, he made them and is kind of like, yeah, this big dragon one probably scare the shit out of people. I'm just going to leave it in the cart, you know? And then if anyone tries to mess with you, he's like a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield, you know? Who's Gandalf fighting? It depends on whether it's Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White are very different personalities as well. So I suppose it depends on which one, but either's probably good. Gandalf the Grey. Yeah, Gandalf the Grey was a bit more fun. Still a badass. Gandalf does... He's what I would call subtle magic, though. The whole wizard thing in Lord of the Rings was what I call subtle magic rather than high magic. High magic is what a lot of you would probably be familiar with like D&D, like throwing firebolts at people and conjuring lightning storms. You know what I mean? That's high magic, you know? I'm going to summon an elemental to pull my chariot. High magic. But, you know, subtly altering things, communicating with beasts, making kind of fancy fireworks, that's subtle magic, you know? But he could also do counter charms, which is kind of cool. Counter charms are good. Tactical breach wizards. What a game! What a game! Having so much fun with tactical breach wizards. Good God, what am I going to do with this? All this crap. Let's how much wood have I got? 1,000. Let's build some copies of things. There we go. Oh, Trillin, what are you doing, man? Trillin has Molotov cocktails and has decided, fuck this shit, I'm going to hide in my room. Just as the horse lasts, it's practically the last of the hay. Trillin's just kind of like, I've had enough. I've had enough. Don't want to do, I'm just going to wander over. Yeah, off-bow on. That is, yeah. You guys sort your shit out. And I'm gonna put another door. I'm gonna have to put a door there. That gap there, there's a gap there, there's a gap there, a gap there. Let's just reinstall this at a different location. Thanks, little horn. You're doing well. Good God, there's lots of butchering going on. I mean, Delta Halo, I know you're going to go and rest, but could you just, like, please just get some of this meat in the freezer while Paddy just dumps it out on the ground? It's not ideal. We need a big butchery room. Reassure. A sad memory. You can get rid of sad memories. Preach health. To be honest though, converting may very well be the better choice. Especially because we've got so many people. Like Air Strudel. Yeah, we've got to convert. We've really got to go crazy with things like that. We've got plate armor. So, plate armor has been successfully researched. One of the options, which I'm going to automatically put in there because I remember people mentioned flak armor, so I am going to add flak armor. But what other things do people want added? Flak armor is automatically going in. We've already got plate armor. That is what we've literally just researched. So plate armor's good, chosen one. Solar panels. Oh, okay. Solar panels. Do we not have solar panels? I guess we don't. No, you are right. We don't. What else have we not got? Mortars and turret packs, like mobile turrets, multi-barreled stuff, better turrets, stuff. Short blades, long blades, biofuel. Wow, okay, so people want blades. People want stabbies. What stabbies? Stabbies. Stabbies. What are the stabbies? I'm not seeing the stabbies. There's long blades. Long blades. Stabbies. Stabbies. And then biofuel. That seems reasonable. I think that seems reasonable. I think biofuel got entered into the voting for a while, didn't it? 5 ohm biofuel. There we go.
Biofuel.
Behold the votes. Look at her. She's all sleepy. Look at the eepy kitty. Look at her. She's all sleepy. I think the moment I start doing a stream, she's kind of like, ugh, really? I want to sleep on your lap. Hey, Tiny. And it's like, she's just kind of like, I'm just going to go over here and shove my nose up my own butt and then just go to sleep. It does look that way, doesn't it, off by one? Pagey, what have you got going? Kiss, marry, kill. Lucius Malfoy. God, kill him. Severus. And then Legolas's dad again. What is his thing with Legolas's dad? Kill Lucius. I mean, no. I mean, yeah. Can it be kill him slowly? Because Lucius Malfoy has no redeeming features. So I think kill slowly Lucius Malfoy. Severus Snape. I'm trying to think. Thranduil. I don't know whether I could have... Severus and Thranduil are both quite brooding, you know? They've both got that kind of haunty kind of... Severus would probably be more fun, although he's dead, so I'm assuming that by marrying him you would not be dead anymore. As well, by marrying him you'd become a wizard. Since that's the kind of the rules, because, I mean, wizards are humans, so technically you'd stay human. I don't know. I guess kill Lucius, marry Severus, kiss Thranduil. Yeah, I figured Paige, you'd have the opposite way around of kiss and marry with your elf thing. You got this elf thing going on. Right then, I guess we're gonna have a little look at what the voting's like. Votey. I mean, looks like solar panels are the thing. It's like solar panels win. Solar panels is always good as a backup for when it's not particularly windy. But also, yeah, I think they're cheaper to make as well than the watermills. So they produce less, but they're cheaper maybe? I don't know what the rules are. No, Tiny, I vaguely remember not being particularly impressed by any of the elves in that area. But, whatever. Harry Potter and the Hobbit. I always liked the Harry Potter fanfic, which is like an alternative universe, and it's called Harry Potter... Oh shit, what is it called? Fuck! What was it called? It was like, so the idea was instead of going with the Dursleys... No. So instead of marrying Mr. Dursley, his aunt marries, like a dentist, but like a very methods of rationality. That's the bloody one. Yes. So basically, his aunt, instead of marrying Mr. Dursley, the oaf, she marries some dentist guy who's like a scientist, and he's a decent guy, really decent, but very rational, very sciencey. So Harry Potter grew up with a much better home and grew up to be a massive nerd scientist, and it is dynamite. Fucking dynamite! So well guessed off by one. Well guessed. And it's just such a fucking good fanfic. It just... Yes! The capitalization of the word so in your statement is not enough. Is there a bigger way you can capitalize the word so? And the word good? And put an underline in there? And maybe bold? Maybe different colours? But you get the idea. I don't think I'm overstating it when it is just so good. And yeah, it's just a phenomenal fanfic. I think I've brought this up before on this channel, to be fair. So yeah, I guess it's probably just me waxing lyrical about something I like for the umpteenth time. Oh, look at Doug. Look at Doug, good boy. Just moving things as you're supposed to. Yeah, an attempt was made off by one. An attempt was made. I appreciate the attempt. I see we're running high on meat at the moment. Good God, I've got to check this. This whole thing has just got to be redone. Look at this. This door room is a mess. I hate it. But I kind of feel like it's going to take the entire session to get this right if I'm not careful. So, like, I've just got to be careful. If only Doug could clean this room. But yeah, it's such a great thing. So yeah, Harry Potter basically goes into Hogwarts and, you know, you're a wizard, Harry. And he's like, a wizard? Prove it. How can we... And then his parents are like, this seems awfully unusual. And then there's like a statement of like, what would prove that wizardry exists? And then he makes a statement and they show it. And it's like, well, you did, Father, say that this would prove it. And it's like, yes, I did. No, that is true. I suppose I have to accept this. It was kind of like, yeah. What off by one? It's eating your I can't see anything. Oh, Garrus. I mean... Yeah, I mean, Garrus is something else. Garrus is yeah. I mean, everyone loves Garrus. The druid. Oh, her. I'm just trying to think. Well, depends. There are technically 2 druids. Or is one of them a ranger? The druid, the big burly druid guy, or the probably a ranger but also might be a druid woman. The reason I am sad that people consider... Oh, well, there go the batteries. There goes the neighborhood. Rude. Halcyon, that's the one. Like, his attitude is solid. Really good attitude. Like the guy. Yeah. But he's not my type. I don't know. Oh, the way he talked about calibrations. Oh, my God. Yeah. 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 He can calibrate my weapon any day. Oh, yeah. Gets me every time. I think somewhere in there, it's probably a problem. Like, the way that some of us, I mean, I am myself included in this, the way some of us just kind of like, look at that fictional character rendered on a computer that doesn't actually exist anywhere in the real world. Would. You know, it's like, yeah, somewhere a psychiatrist would probably have a field day with us, but I don't care. While watching my stream? My God, Paigey. You beast. I suppose that would be a compliment? Like, if someone's voice and gameplay doesn't distract, or possibly even enhances that kind of thing, I guess that's a good thing. Awesome. That's it, Delta. You clean this workshop. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. It could be considered weird, but honestly, I think most of the people here are considered weird. So I don't think that's a particularly big insult. Yeah, I think that's a fair comment off by one. Yeah. I'm not gonna deny it. That's major break risk. Trillin, why are you suddenly about to explode in depression? You need to get high. Look, you're asleep. You've been hiding in your room. Your friend Buttermilk died. Well, you shouldn't have befriended the servant. I bet there's loads of things weird with you, a few species. Oh, that's a good point, actually. I don't know how this reminded me of this. So, you know how gifts get given periodically, and then some people get assigned them regularly and some don't? You do have to enable the option in YouTube to allow yourself to receive gift memberships. I just thought I'd throw that out there, because it's something that we knew back in the day, and then we all kind of conveniently forgot when the latest few months worth of memberships have been being thrown out. So yeah, if you're not receiving memberships, gift memberships, and you want to, do remember, you have to enable it in your YouTube settings. There is some way of doing it via the chat, like the 3 dots. You know the 3 dots, top right corner? In there somewhere, there is some mechanism by which you allow things. I don't know exactly how it works. I don't remember. But it has to be enabled, otherwise you can never receive them. Oh, Smash Up Ass Master Manual Edition. God. Yeah. 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 I think there'd be an awful lot of passes, but then every now and again there'd be a smash that you guys would be like, what the fuck? What the absolute fuck, Melek? What is wrong with you? And I'd be like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I'm like this way. It's like in Deadpool and Wolverine, when they meet up with Professor X's like twin sister, I guess. I can't remember her name. It's like, well, if we release, and this is not revealing anything, if we release you, okay, then you're gonna accept that we're good. You know, you're not gonna hurt us. No, the first thing I'm gonna do when you release me is I'm going to kill you both. It's like, why are you like this? I honestly don't know. And it's like, yeah, absolutely, yeah. No, that's fair enough. I remember you were saying before that you were stealthy when it came to these things, a few species. I just thought I'd mention it, not just for you, but for anyone who was like, oh, that's a cool thing, that'd be nice. But I think the gift memberships that were given, someone died at the door. What? Who? Oh God, it's no. They moved again. Fuck. Delta Halo, please. The dog was gonna haul them. They didn't die. That's Little Horn's clone corpse, which we don't like. Go back in your hole, clone corpse. We don't like your sort around here. Let's actually do a little copy of these. We don't like the clone corpses. Oh no. No, we do not. Into the secure chamber that... No, Delta, why are you why are you eating in there? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? And so this just gives us what we kind of already know about the unnatural corpse. It doesn't give us like the full details, but it gives us something. The fact that we've got so many weird, freaky shapes. What's that Pokemon? What's that Pokemon? It bothers me. And I think as we slowly unlock research, we're going to learn more and more about it. So, well, Delta, there's other people around here. Okay, there are other people you could be eating with. These are not people. These are abominations. Anomaly. And now, what the fuck are you doing? Cloud watching. You are weird. Super weird. Oh god, I'm hovering over things. I have questions about death refusal. You just say, well, I think it's more. It's this. Perform a psychic ritual which grants death refusal to an individual, allowing them to self-resurrect once after dying. Apparently, it's a way we can just come back one time. I assume it remembers that you've already done it for someone, so you can't just keep on doing it, but I don't bloody know. I don't bloody know. I'm going to actually allow sowing on the grass. Because it seems to me like things are actually being planted. Like the temperature is, it's cool, but it's not terrible. I have no idea whether you can stack them. It would kind of be funny. Or one big chocolate egg off by one. Like, don't get me wrong. It's nice to have proper little chocolate egg, little ones, you know, and you can eat a couple at a time. But the real man eat one big one, and then all the other sweets that are inside. Because if it's a one big chocolate egg and it doesn't have goodies inside, then what game are you playing, you know? Build copy. I want another door just there. Don't know why this voice suddenly is appropriate, but it is. So, we got no food for these fuckers, but grass is happening, and grass is being eaten. There's a lot of blood. There's a lot of blood. That's fine. That's probably fine. That's like an entire bush. Muffalo number 10 ate an entire bush. It's not normal, but we'll live. To be honest, yeah, we're missing a lot of recreation. I agree. I was going to extend this whole hall, I think, to make a recreation area because it's closer to the... What was I going to do? Cooking and stuff like in here. Like a mini kitchen. I think I was going to do like a mini kitchen thing here. And then make recreation here. That seems to be what I vaguely remember I was going to do. You have hoop throw. You've also got books. Books are cool. It's not even hoop throw. You don't even get a full hoop. You get a horseshoe. It's only like most of a hoop. It's like, it is most. Most is better than half. But, yeah. It's not the best. Let's be honest. So much cleaning is needed to be done here. TV, we do have the TV, which we need a larger recreational area for that. I can always build like that into one big room. You can get yourself sweets of species. You are allowed. You can literally go and get them yourself. For yourself. And maybe it's not quite the same. Which is not, it's not quite the same. But they still taste the same. But yeah, I know it's not quite the same, but it's still the same. Or you could form a pact. If you form a pact with someone, like they buy you something sweet and tasty and delicious. It doesn't even have, you don't even have to restrict them to chocolate. But if you do say just some sort of chocolate on Easter, please, and they say to you some sort of chocolate on Easter, please, and then you both buy each other some sort of chocolate on Easter, then that's good. Yeah. Oh God. I mean, always be careful, guys. Don't share your details on the internet. I'm just going to throw that out there. Your personal details. But it would be absolutely fucking amazing if people in the channel started sending each other chocolate. That would be kind of cool. But don't share your details on the internet. It's safety first and all of that, you know. But it would be cool. God, if I wasn't poor as shit... hell, I'd say, hey guys, I'll send you some chocolate. I am kind of poor. Hey, gotta. Oh, Paddy's. To be honest, I think out of everybody in the group, Paddy is the one that should be allowed to go on a food binge. You know, like Paddy cooks all of the food, butchers all of the animals. I did, but that was kind of like the money was sent and it's like convenient for people to send me money. So it wasn't quite the same as someone buying me a gift. Where is Paddy going? Paddy? Oh God, you're just taking drugs. I thought this was like a food. Was this not? So, you, what? Okay. So you've decided to, on your little binge, you decided to try some. Wake up! Grab a little wake up! That's a good video with the chicken! That's a good video on the table! You're not to! You're not to! Sorry. Treat stream. it's probably best you don't ask about Basket. Basket was, I believe, named directly after Quasit from Baldur's Gate 3. So any mischievousness that is a combined of a weird, deranged Quasit that likes fisting and a fucking raccoon is probably best we don't think too much about. Wake up. I did actually listen to that purely because of this stream the other day. I just suddenly thought about it and I decided to, and it was one of those ones where like because I've got Spotify, I pay a tiny bit of Spotify, and so I watched it on YouTube though, because there's some guy who sets up their house with decorations and they synchronize the house decorations with songs and they do a lot of metal and stuff, and they've literally got that, and yeah, they've got pumpkins on the side of the house with lip sync, screaming the lyrics, and it's just kind of like, fuck yeah. it's good fucking stuff. This holding platform, would the holding platform be better with other things? I don't know. I think we were just, I got the holding platform. Is steel gonna make it better, or can I? No, it's only steel. So I was gonna put 2 holding platforms here, and then I was gonna put beam weapons in between, pointing at them to make the energizy beam things prevent these fuckers from escaping. Not really off by 1, but to be fair, I mean, I don't really keep up with the changes, so until something actually affects me, I don't really know it's happened. If it ever got to the point where I can't stream for some reason, I would just go on Twitch, I guess. I mean, Twitch seems to be the other option. It's got integrations with live streams. I mean, the only reason why I'm not on Twitch now is because I've got the follower base here. And I'm not eager to move. So, and it's not much of an answer, but Booze. Booze is good. Power. Yeah, I think is my answer to a lot of things. I don't think the bandwidth on carrier pigeons is high enough to make it entertainable. Entertainable. Is that a word? I don't think it is. Entertaining? Entertainable? Right, I've got to do something about this storeroom. I have to. Look at all the wood scattered around. It's just, I have to. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I mean, I don't even know. If I just clear all and just put wood... Clear all wood. Okay. So then, in theory, wood. How much wood have we got? We got a lot of wood. I want to copy the settings and paste the settings, and then maybe paste the settings again. I don't know. How much wood can we fit in one thing? Let's put the wood there. I mean, we could always put wood and stone blocks or something. Just see what else comes along. Oh, fuel into a separate room. Well, I do want to put all the gold and silver in a separate room. I'm not suggesting that the fuel goes in with the gold and silver. But yeah, the whole idea of separate storage is not something that I hadn't thought about. Hey, Paddy, you eating like all the food instead of making all of the food? A few species doing a good job there, I hope. It's a bit cold, but I think December is nothing much, Little Horn. Nothing much. Just general me paying more attention to chat and talking to the people in chat than I am playing the game. You know, the usual kind of thing. We've run out of food officially for the livestock. But that again, not exactly expected. Paddy's having a paddy. And nomming more food than they're producing. I.e., you know, more than 0. Because Paddy... Yeah, Paddy's had enough. Not enough food, obviously, but enough with us. Yes, wall and door. And then obviously the shard inhibitor, which, let's be honest, is kind of cool. Yeah, we've got quite a good strength of... Here we go. So, the current holding platform has lighting, wall hit points, door hit points, because we've got a fucking awesome fucking door. And the granite walls are solid as well. The fact that we have extra holding platforms is a penalty, but the inhibitor counteracts that penalty. We're also then going to be putting electric inhibitors. And I'm going to put them in between here, pointing left and right, pointing left and right. I'm going to see how well it works. That floor. The floor in here, the floor here, I mean, there's a lot of floors around, and the floor in here. I don't know. Poor Ty. We've got psychoid growing. It's not growing at the moment. It can be long. I've not got work tomorrow. It just really depends on how I feel. I've got a bit of a cold, and I've just been sort of low levels of energy kind of recently. I started drinking earlier than normal as well, which also is, yeah. Oh, the walkway between the building. Oh, yeah, like over here. Yeah. Well, I actually decided I wanted to strip away some of the ceiling. That's actually, and then I wanted to put flowers. That seems a bit of a random thing for the sciencey place. But I just kind of want to do it, you know? Sandstone tile. Got all of that. We've got granite blocks. We need more sandstone. Boom. Expand this for now. Expand that for now. There we go. That might help out a bit. Comms blinking red. Medical emergency. Yeah, tiny, unfortunately. Until we get some psychite shenanigans, they're going to die in 19 days. Yeah, the harvesters, I'm not actually sure. I don't know which way they work. Is that like a radius? You know what I mean? Like, how does the harvester work? Nope. Trillin's building shenanigans. It's a radius. Oh, good. So we can sort of shove it in the middle somewhere and it'll be fine. Oh, look at these two. Look at these two. They want to eat Trillin. To them, Trillin is just like a tasty snack. A snack-looking thing. Okay, so if I put it kind of like here. Oh, power conduits are getting their steel, which is good. Oh boy, that sounds fun. Bioferrite walls. Now that sounds sexy. It would mean temporarily building an outer wall and then replacing the inner walls with bioferrite. Oh, we've got research done. So, anomaly research complete. We have proximity detectors. That is what we've just researched. So in theory that can detect weird anomaly invisibly things. Cool. So what do we want to research next? Bioferrite weaponry, the psychic rituals, because that will lead on to things like death refusals, what brain wipe, I don't even know what all that's going on about. Skip abduction. I mean, yeah, that's the first suggestion. I kind of feel like that's gonna, every now and again, you're gonna summon someone incredibly powerful. Okay, advanced psi rituals. Weaponry. We have bioweaponry. Sleep suppressor, a sheep suppressor. Sheep are dangerous. Sometimes you just have to suppress them. Yeah, yeah. I don't think that's like one of those, you know, when you make a mistake, but the thing you say then is still true, or perhaps it's like even a deeper truth than what you intended. This is one of those times. There's got to be a word for that. I bet the Germans have a word for that. They've got a word for like everything. Although technically it's like 5 words strung together with no spaces. But still, it's technically a single word that means that. Yeah. Yeah, skip abduction sounds like just something that's fun. That could also send doom incoming to things. What is that electro harvester? What is that? What else have we got? Sleep suppressor. Go on then. Let's go sleep suppressor. Vote sleep suppressor. There you go. And then we can watch our Sleepy Queen while we do the votes. Sleepy Queen. Look at her. Look at the sleepies. I am so weird. I'm just gonna move this to about there. There we go. Our Sleepy Queen. The fact that I've even called it the kitty cam, it just amuses me greatly. Wow. Advanced psychic rituals and sleep suppressor are both early gains. Hey, I'm not complaining. It's all good. Stuffy nose, my goodness. For those of you who have joined us recently, we do actually play games on this channel, but at the moment we're voting, so we're looking at the, in quotes, live stream of my cat Freya, our queen, our gracious queen. Hey, Monicam. I know, we do play games here. Well, I kind of like play the games, but also just watch the games and let them run. But we've got quite a good viewership now at the moment. We've got, what's that? It's like, oh god, how many have we got now? We had a peak of 14 a second ago. So this is as good a audience as ever while we do the voting. My god, it's still neck and neck between advanced psychic rituals and sleep suppressors. So as many of you know, I used to do 2 live streams a week, Wednesdays and Sundays. Wednesdays are coming back. I'm going viral. Oh my god. Oh, terrible. So Wednesday's going to come back, and they might be coming back sooner rather than later, but I've picked out a game already. I already know exactly what I'm going to be doing for... Advanced Psychic Rituals is just pulled in the front. So, at the moment, I'm sort of waiting for Ries 2 to finish, and then I'm going to shuffle Tactical Breach Wizards out of Wednesdays into Tuesdays. And then I've got another game lined up for Thursdays, or is it Fridays? Either way, the point is, I'm waiting for that to finish. But I might early shuffle so that we get a Wednesday live stream earlier. Because I'm actually super keen to play this new game. Because I've played through it a little bit. Because I always like to play a game a bit. Is this a game that I want to do a video on? Do a video series? Is this a game I want to do a live stream on? Or is this a game I just want to play? Because I'm trying to get more games where I just play them for myself. Because as much as I enjoy the live streams and the videos, it's just, sometimes you have to just kind of play for yourself. So yeah, Wednesdays is definitely got the game chosen now. I know what I'm going to be playing. And it's kind of like, a cross between... So the new live stream on Wednesday will be... It's a cross between Binding of Isaac with Don't Starve, but with nameable NPCs. And of course, nameable NPCs, we all know what nameable NPCs means. It means you guys get to die. What are those? Yeah, they're new emojis, Darth Malak. Yeah, I've been faffing around. You and Strudel have been crazy... giving gift memberships, so that's so sweet, Monocam. That's so sweet for you to say. So yeah, you guys have been so crazy, Malak and Strudel, that I mean, it looks to me like we've got advanced psychic rituals. Let me sort that out. And pop. Okay, we've got advanced psychic rituals. Bang. So yeah, I ended up having a load of extra slots that I could do for the emojis and also the ranks. So there's actually a rank that only 2 people possess because YouTube added another rank. Or it might be that when I got to the point where I had a member that's been there that long, they decide it becomes revealed to you. But I seem to remember seeing ranks that people hadn't achieved. Whatever. So there is a pointy hat, which is the maximum rank now. You see, Monocam, you've got the highest rank currently, along with Little Horn and Nakomi Summers and Necromancer. But Shadowsec and Wouter have slightly higher with the pointy hat. The pointy hat is the epitome of ranks within here. Well, Magic, I could not confirm or deny. Yes, I could not confirm or deny any specific guests. But, I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. It's not a surprise anymore. But a good guess. Good guess. Unless you're looking at my play history on Steam. And then it's not a good guess. Then it's cheating. Cheating! But yeah, I played a little bit. And it's fun. And I'm just going to go with it. And you guys are all going to die horribly. And some of you I'm probably going to sacrifice. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Things I've been told by a couple of people. Yeah, sorry, Malak. Sorry, man. I didn't like the staff that I'd made, and then they released a new level, and I had to juggle things a little bit. I mean, technically Chosen One, there is a goat in it. So, and it is a simulator. I mean, all games are simulators, technically. So I guess you're not wrong. But you haven't watched the gameplay when I'm failing at it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It seems like a fun game to play. And oh shit. Cold Flames. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, also, Darth Malik, I don't know whether you're affected by this too much, but I think because not enough people got the membership, some of them may have just been bounced straight back to you. I don't know whether it was you or Strudel, because you both donated 10 in one stream, and it was kind of like it just nothing happened for three out of one and 10 in the other. So it was one of those things where it's just kind of like, yeah, I think they're just going to all bounce back, which is fine. You know, it is what it is. Probably you, actually, to be fair, because it looks like Strudel. Yeah, those 7 were from Strudel. I don't know why. It's because, yeah, I think the way it works is if it doesn't find a good target for them, then it'll just bounce them back at some point. Double check. Oh, because of the country. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Oh god, we've done the soil panel research already. Holy crap. Okay, we're racing ahead. I might actually build a couple of soil panels because they're just cheap and easy to make. They don't take up much space. You can put them anywhere, you know. Looks like we're going to do another vote though, guys. So get your pacts straight. Ah, boy. But yes, thank you very much. I'm gonna, I guess, once we've got the votes underway, I'll update the list, the master list of who's gifted what and blah blah blah. Yeah, it is just one of those things. I mean, hell, I appreciate the fucking gesture. Well, yeah, YouTube is weird. Yeah. I don't know. I've actually used mortars before. They're very, very useful when enemies like mill around or they themselves are setting up mortars. Yeah, I can scroll right. Like if the enemy is setting up mortars, having your own mortars just makes things a whole lot nicer. Can you not make your own shells? I'm pretty sure you can make your own shells. Isn't that part of the IDs thing? No, that's the traps. No, because the IDs make traps out of shells. No, you can make shells. What? Yeah, you can. Look, you can literally make high explosive shells. The tube things. Oh, like one of the things that you need. The barrel, the reinforced barrel. I'm guessing you can't make the reinforced barrel, is what you're saying. Oh God, Malak. You see, yeah, this works. Holy crap. Broken and Fallen got gifted a membership. Oh, I know Broken and Fallen. Oh, RX Labs seems to vaguely ring a bell. Not recognizing the rest. I'm not gonna lie, not recognizing the rest. Anyway, shall we, thank you, Malak. You are always very, very welcome. I'm still trying to think of what I can do for you in an Strudel. That's more than just having your name on a list. Because, this putting an asterisk next to your name doesn't seem, let's put that, we're not having an intermission, but you know, it just doesn't seem enough, you know? Doesn't seem enough. But I really appreciate, thank you, man, thank you. It is very, very appreciated. YouTube might have like a limit, like per stream, you're not allowed to have more than this many gifts, otherwise we're gonna reject them. I think so. I think something like that. Though, if those of you have noticed, there is already a love heart behind the Adepts and the Apprentices. But additional love hearts probably wouldn't go amiss. But I need something. I want to think of something more. I don't know. I don't know. Definitely the new Wednesday stream. You're gonna get priority on naming. I'll tell you that now. Literally the first 2 NPCs I get, boom. I know exactly what I'm gonna name them. So, do we have long blades? Yes, we did. We did have long blades. Let's get some voting underway. Good God, long blades. I think more. I'm gonna put mortars. I am actually gonna put mortars because mortars can be fun. But like you say, you kind of stuffed when it comes to trying to build lots of them. What else do we have? A toxifier generator. Why would we even want this? I'm not sure. Well, we actually have what we need. Cycloid. What we just need to do is give them cycloid tea. That's what we need. We need to give them tea. But the problem is you can't give them tea if I scroll until these crops have grown. And then we can make them tea, and then they can drink tea, and then they cannot die. Pioneer cannot die if we give them sufficient tea. It's all about the tea, man. It's all about the tea. Yeah, we need to just install the TV. I should just install that. I need to get a recreation space done. Should I do that after we've done this vote? We've done this whole thing with the research. Should I just get a new recreation space built? Like, properly built. Not this nonsense shenanigans of me just not doing anything for the entire stream, but actually just get a good... Ah, yeah, flak armor. Flak armor's a good idea. Yeah, let's put flak armor in there. Flak armor! Oh, God. Malak! Probably enough to buy you a beer after... Oh, thanks. Thank you. And yes, it is definitely enough to buy me beer. I'm not sure what Canadian dollars are actually... I assume that's Canadian dollars. I can never remember. We get a lot of Canadian dollars at work, actually, when I'm taking payments for breakfast. Flak armor. I want to put something on here as well. I want to do something. I have to actually reveal that comment, Mark. Canadian dollars are shit right now. Well, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm gonna do something. What are growth fats? Oh, good God. That's kind of fun. You know what? Let's just do that. Growth fats. I don't know why I have to do this. Oh, Freya, you're not disappearing. You're staying on the screen for a very long time. Okay, let's have a little look at this. Oh, I think I was only halfway through changing things, wasn't I? Well, there's Freya. Oh no, I need to actually keep her on screen like that though. Current thought. Raw Freya says. Current thought. Thought bubble. And I think I can get rid of that one. And that one. And then this one's a Freya says. Freya says. And then its username and that. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. I know you're voting, but I'm just... And then it's the username. There we go. So if I then test the trigger, so that worked effectively, and then in theory it should just kind of slide away now. Well, not now, but imminently. There we go. Yeah, fixed it. We do. We've got like 15 people. It's great. Oh yeah. The vote isn't shown there. Where the hell is it hiding? Let's have a little look. You are appropriately. You are bothered by that. Yeah, look at that. Where is it? Oh yeah, because it's not got one. It's not got one. Where did it go? It bothers me. It bothers me greatly that these things happen, you know. I know you guys can see what I'm doing now. It's like, it's very unprofessional of me to be to be doing this. When, like, you know, all the suspending of... Oh wow, vote 1 is actually vote... What? That's ignore that. Rename 1 lock. There. Is that better? Lol. Oh. Did we not? Is it vote 2 now? What is going on? Hang on. What? How are they linked? Oh, they bloody are. Oh, I know why that's happened. Because when I copied it, it copied a reference to it rather than a duplicate to it. So if I do that, then do that, then do that, then rename that. Oh, it's already in use apparently. That's unhelpful. Sorry, guys. That's the thing is I simplified it by doing things. And then it's like, well, thanks, but we're not going to quite work the way you expect. Oh, technology, huh, guys? Technology. Okay, so, oh, we've got an even vote between mortars and flak armor. Holy crap. Well, I've basically, I could make it so that it does a speech bubble instead of a thought bubble. But I like the idea because Freya's a cat and doesn't actually have the ability to speak, that you're just simply seeing her thoughts. I kind of like that. But theoretically, I could definitely make it so that a milestone chat or a super chat would make a speech bubble instead of a thought bubble. It's doable. Thanks, off by 1. Well, you don't come here for quality. You come here for... I don't even know why you guys come here, to be fair. It baffles me. It baffles me. I love it, but it baffles me. So it looks like flak armor squeezed through. Absolutely squeezed through. I said flak armor, didn't I? Did I say flak armor? Maybe. It was 3. Now my brain, I just doubt myself now. Yeah, it was flak armor. It bloody was. It bloody was. To watch the world burn. That's fair. I mean, that's fair. So, recreation, the recreation room. We need to have a proper recreation room. So, I am going to repurpose this entire room as a recreation room. Doom is soon. Doom has happened multiple times over the course of this live stream series. You just have to pay attention. There's infernos and slaughters and Wouter getting their heart shot out accidentally by some enemy. Intentionally by enemies. Yeah, basically. This is pretty much exactly what it is. I think it's BST rather than GMT at the moment. We're in summertime. So GMT +1. Don't bleed out. Stop bleeding out. I insist. Delicious. So I am going to set this room up as a recreational room. This side is going to be like kitchen butchery room. Now I know the butchery makes the room dirty, so I'm going to separate it somehow. But I want to make this a recreation room. That then might become the churchy room. So I just want a larger recreation room, you know? Might build the wall out a little bit. So it's a narrower walkway, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal. I'm not 100% sure off by one. I'm going to be honest with you. When do the clocks go forward? No, back. Back. 27th of October. Yeah, and that's a UK site. So basically, on the 27th of October, that's when we change our clocks back to GMT. I can't wait for them to abolish it, honestly. Like, we have not needed daylight savings in any country, in any first world country anyway, for a long time. But yeah, just get rid. It's unnecessary. It costs 6 lives a year. I think that was the maths? It was like 6 people die because we change the clocks each year. I guess that's 3 per clock change. Something like, and I'm not lying. There is a number people, because we've changed the clocks enough, and we have enough statistics of people dying enough that. Yeah, we know what the tiny spike of increased deaths just when we change the clocks. There's a tiny little increase in the number of people that die, and it's like, okay, okay. I mean, daylight savings had its time. It had its purpose. It did a job. But that job is just no longer needed, you know? It's just no longer needed, man. Alright, let's install some lighty boys. Can we just install the lighty boys? And then I guess putting some steel walls, mostly. And then a steel door. There, I guess, 'cause we like that, I suppose. I think like that. Yeah, they'll be light. They'll be light. The old chapel is not going to be a chapel for much longer, though. Insulting spree, Little Horn. Damn it, Little Horn! What are you going to do? Just insult their strudel. Wow. Wow. Just too much, man. It's rude. So the beginnings of the beginnings of a revamp are in play. Ooh, they're starting to pick up. Actually, the weather is starting to pick up. They're starting to grow. Okay. I mean, it could be chosen one. Like, having a fluffy tail could literally be an insult. We don't know. We don't know for certain. Like, the way they sound, they sound kind of gruff, you know? Like, rough around the edges. I don't know, my gut feeling is that maybe that is an insult. They're supposed to be like, yeah, we're like, tough. We don't know. We don't know. You like pets as in you like being petted? Or you like having pets as in animal companions? Because I think having pets as in animal companions, that's a definite. Yeah. Tatsu is pregnant. Tatsu is in fact pregnant. We're gonna have so many foxes. I'm not sure whether this is a good thing or not. I'm pretty sure it's a bad thing. We're gonna have so many foxes. We've got unnamed foxes. Wow, BMC. They are one of our 2 sacred animals. Doug just carrying a fucking boulder. Well done, Doug. No, I mean that's it, BMC. It's too late, man. You've made your statement, and it's too late. It's too late. No takebacks. Wow. Little Horn couldn't reach Strudel. Unknown. So he decided to take their anger out on things. But at least it's not that Little Horn. Oh, hang on. Wag teeth. That was it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just a bite scar at the moment. Well, if you're a furry, BMC, you'll know exactly the answer to that question. If not, you don't want to know the answer to that question. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? A few species and Little Horn are having a scrap. Oh god. There's some come on, a few species, you've got asthma. Fight them. You two having a right, like, a fight. I think a few species you won. Like the number of injuries on Little Horn, like you received 4 punch injuries, but Little Horn suffered twice as many. Almost. Yes, literally twice as many actually. So it's like, yeah, species, you, despite the fact having asthma, you managed to win the fight. You are the winner! Congratulations! I don't know, well, Magic. All I know is there's shit going down, and we need to get all the research done, and I don't know what to make of it, and there's things that are concerning in the world, you know? Yeah. I mean, if you've seen domestic foxes, they are adorable and definitely need petting. Oh, is it like, Does there need to be a gap then? Which is fine. If there needs to be a gap, there needs to be a gap. Scarf material. Wow, that's... Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot to unpack, man. A new quest has become available. It's called Fear Cluster. What is this? Dare I even ask? It sounds dodgy. The fuck is this? Prissy, Archic Archist of the Treaty of Inara is making a request. The Meganoid Swarm has been attacking her settlements. She wants you to signal the mechs to distract them while she clears the hive. If you do, Meganoid Cluster will land at the Sanctuary Fair. It contains the 3 Militars, 1 Tesseran, weather controller, countdown activator, proximity, blah, blah, blah. That's a lot. That's a lot of... I mean, it's not horrible. Weirdly enough, BMC, Bunny joins. The foxes will be pleased. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that, I think, for now. Yeah. People are sleepies. We need to have such a big room to make sure. And why is there a fox sleeping in the freezer? I mean, they can handle it. All these meals. Dude. Yeah, we don't want random weather controller. It sounds like a bad time. Maybe wild magic. Let's have a little look. Oh, okay, wild magic. Well, that's interesting. I'm guessing it's a different event, or... Oh god, no, the corpse has moved again. There it is. Maybe we should pull out its skull. Its little horn. I just keep putting it back because I assume it escaping is bad. We don't want potatoes in there. We want like roses or something. Okay. And then we want to reinstall that there. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Okay, so that works. There needs to be a gap between the inhibitor and the thing that it's inhibiting. Good. It's nighttime though, so people are reduced effectiveness. Okay. Our anomaly containment system is slowly advancing. Maybe wild magic. If that's the case, it's kind of cool. I've done this BMC. I've like idly. I've like, oh, let's have a look at what's going. Ah, and it's like, no, it's not moved. I've not caught it moving. I think it can only move off screen. I mean, that's technically a bit of an awkward position because of the way the door works, but I'm assuming you can squeeze out half the door. That's what I'm going to assume. Do we not have steel? Holy shit, we do not have steel. This is an unfortunate situation for us to be in. Where's the nearest steel seam? Vein. Thing. Paddy, relaxing socially? No. Nay! You shall mine. Because we really, really need this flooring done. Yeah, the ship debris are actually pretty good, aren't they? We do have, or have had in the past, ship debris. We have disassembled some, but we probably haven't disassembled it all. I'm probably missing some, because that's just the way I roll. Now we might have done them all. Paddy's a good miner. The deep scanner probably requires steel, so we're probably just going to have to let mining happen for a while. I'll have a look for a second mine. That plasteel's kind of attractive, but we really just don't need plasteel right now, and it takes ages, and then mining it will then be detracted from mining other things. Little bits of mechanoid rubbish. I mean, there's this not at all suspicious area. Next to the plasteel. Are you looking at this walker torso? Bottom right. Are you talking about just like a deposit of steel or something else? Walker torso. So if we attack that, we'd get a load of steel out of it? Is that the general gist? I mean, we probably could. Doubt it's going to be... It doesn't suggest that it's dangerous. The valuable pots were looted long ago, but, you know, still potentially some steel, maybe. We could always send someone to beat the crap out of it. Smelty chunks. Smelty chunks are something we can do. Oh god, Malak. Oh god. You mean that structure there? I mean, we could. Oh! Oh! So, your investigation of the unnatural corpse has revealed how to safely remove the architect's shard. Doing so will stop it from physically tormenting Little Horn. However, it will also prevent further study of the corpse. Destroy unnatural corpse. There we go. Dead. Apparently, yes, Delta Hello, it has. Yeah, it sounds like it should have been doing an awful lot more. Psychite planted? Doesn't sound like something we've been planting, no. Or someone else plant it? I don't know. Yeah, I figured it would be some horrible kind of fate that would destroy the original. It made more sense for that to be a thing. They're trying to, like, take over them. Take over their lives. But then, you know, killing them. Be bad. Naughty. But also we end up getting another shard. That's kind of cool. Now we just need to build some electric inhibitors. What do they need? What do they need? See, that's the thing, is it's highlighting containment cell, but not then telling me, oh, here we go. So we need steel. We need steel. We always need bloody steel. Well, either way, bad things would happen. Regardless of what those things were, they would be bad. Bad for Little Horn, probably bad for all of us. Well, Darth Malik, we could. I mean, we could open the structure. I don't know whether we're in a fit state to do that kind of thing. Like, we've got a number of weapons. We got a couple of melee people. Tynir's just kind of not got any kind of weapon because Tynir needs Psychite Tea. I'll tell you what, Malik. If we can get Tynir on their feet so that we've got a full operating team, then I will do my best. I know, I mean, it won't be fine, but I'm kind of, yeah, I mean, I like how there's people thumbsing up. Thumbsing up? Thumb upping? Yeah. Really? I mean, I suppose technically that is true. I actually haven't been watching the stream feed thing. Has Freya been popping up okay? Do I need to fix that? I'm assuming she's been appearing and disappearing appropriately. I don't know. But I'm hoping she has been appearing on the stream. I mean, we could. Do it. Do it. Do it. We could. We could have some fun. Kind of want to finish some things before we all die horribly. Mining is not something I specify, except quite infrequently, so I'm just gonna kind of... Oh, let me double check. It's top chat. Yeah, that's unhelpful. Live chat, there we go. I used to do that quite religiously, like every time I did a live stream. And then recently, I don't know what it is, but I've just been really crap at remembering to set that particular thing. I think it's just my brain is being stupid. Because it's a stupid brain. Construction. Trillin, dude. Yeah, you consume a simple meal. But afterwards, please work on the containment floor. Yogoloth never dies. Yogoloth can never die. I suppose it depends on which Yogoloth you're talking about, I guess. That's a thing. That's a whole thing. I'm just going to pour myself another beer. We're going to have a break soon. Oh god. Oh god. There's a major break risk. Appeared and then disappeared. But yes, I'm just going to pour this beer. Let time tick a little. I think we should pop that room open. Is that what you want, Malek? We'll put it up for a vote. I don't want to go crazy and just doom us all. But if that's what people want, then we can do it. We can do it. Look at her. So eepy. She's all eepy in the chair. Sleepy girl. No. Oh yeah, I will do a few species. We'll all just set up and we might even put a trap outside of the entrance that we do. And I mean, there might be nothing bad in there, but there's likely to be bad in there. Hang on a second. We need Anomaly project? Do we not have? No, we what? Oh, I see. Because we've got an advanced psychic rituals thing, the Shambly dude, the Gore Hulk, is of no use to us whatsoever. Can we actually assign research? There's like a crappy research. Oh god. Yeah, Delta Halo, we end up with fucking another one. I'm assuming that we can't have multiple going at once, because it would be kind of cool to have the advanced psychic rituals, but then also have something lower tech for the Gore Hulk to help us with. That gift we got off that woman. I don't know why I assume that they're female. I don't know, I vaguely remember their name just seeming female. Anyway, the fact that they gave us the Revenant is what a fantastic benefit that has been for us. What a fantastic benefit. It's been good. Oh, Trillin's doing a thing. Okay. Just gonna put one there. Yeah, that's the thing with a few species, yeah. You're not wrong, you're not wrong. But it's like, it's one extra thing to thin out enemies. Yeah, Watu did die horribly. This is true. When are you going to get over it? 20 days. Sorry, Delta Halo, but we kind of need you to finish grieving. Like, any time now is fantastic. Such a dick. Okay, so this is kind of working now. Now this is going to be kind of like the kitchen butchery, but I need to just sort that door out, put a wall, and we can figure it out. I really thought we did already have the animals zone restriction. Oh, we did, but then of course we expanded the whole zone, so yeah. It won't be the same room. We're literally gonna... The reason why I'm destroying that door is so I can build a wall here and have the butcher here, the kitchen there, and do it that way. I might even put an extra door there so the kitchen can go in there. Don't worry, they're gonna be separate rooms. They're just gonna be adjacent rooms. In fact, actually, come to think of it, that internal wall probably needs getting rid of. Yeah, because I can put it side wall across there. Yeah. Yeah. Meh. It's to do with the amount of dirt that a butchery creates off by one. Like a butchery creates an awful lot of blood, which is counted as dirt, and dirt, which is dirt, which then ends up causing issues for food poisoning with the kitchen. Which almost makes sense. It's not ideal as far as sense goes, but it's something like that. I maybe not be getting the exact details correct, but it is entirely about dirt from the butchery increasing food poisoning in the kitchen. That's what it is. I mean, that makes sense, Tino. It sounds optimal. Sounds way too sensible. Like that's minimizing disasters. It's minimizing hilarity. Kind of like hilarity. I like the disasters. Right, I'm gonna have that break. We're gonna have that break, guys. Tiny knows exactly how I roll, but I know exactly how Tiny rolls. To say Tiny is an OCD introvert would be like saying Mother Teresa is a bit kind. It's kind of like, yeah, bit of an understatement. Yeah, major break risk. We've got break risks everywhere. People are fine. It's because of insulting. My God. Being insulted 9 times, probably by Little Horn, is almost as bad as losing your husband. The level of insult. Strudel is on the brink of collapse because of just being insulted. Oh, you're softy, aren't you? You're such a softy. Bless. Whoa. Yes, you Little Horn. We know. Everybody knows. But anyway, we're gonna do the whole break thing. I'm probably just mute that as well. Let's vote for some music. I know we don't vote for music very often, but we're trying to get back into it, aren't we? Classical and cinematic. I don't know why I say them like that, but electronic and alt punk. Let's do this. Let's vote. Thank goodness it works in the intermission. There we go. There are new people for the adding. Oh my goodness, there are actually new people for the adding. You are right. You are absolutely right. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it. So last update. Here we go. See, time as member probably works as well. All of them have actually had memberships before, which is kind of amusing. That's not... Hang on. I need to refresh. Let me refresh the page. Here we go. Now I have a new spreadsheet, which I should, in theory, be able to copy and paste, kind of. And then it should highlight things properly with a little spreadsheet thing that I've got. So let's see what happens. So we've got Broken and Fallen. And we know Broken and Fallen. And you... So many things. Malak, you have done a... You've done as a good one. Master Sheet. Master Sheet. Sheet happens. Okay. So now we do the 3 lists. Broken and Fallen needs to be flagged as having visited, because Broken and Fallen is definitely visited. Don't know about the others. So, we've now got list adepts. We've got apprentices. And we've got... Okay. So, that was actually a lot easier than it was before to update the 3 lists appropriately. Being a nerd is fun. I'm a little bit of high magic. I mean, technically this is more subtle magic, but yes, I accept that there is wizardry involved. Looks like classical's the way to go. Let's sort that out. Classical. Let's get some classical music going for you guys, because that is what you want. We don't necessarily want that or that. That's 24 minutes long. We don't want that one. That's too much. That's too much. You know? Way too much. Oh. I mean, the thing is, Species, you can't judge something by its finale no more than you can judge it from its interlude. Nor than you can judge it from its, you know, prologue. The point is did the substance provide you with something that you didn't have before you read it? Yes, you can argue that its, you know, mention from the Bible may mean that its content is motivated in a certain way, but does it have merit on its own? Yeah, sometimes it's weird, but bear in mind the very first scientists were very pious people. Philosophers came from well-educated and normally very religious backgrounds. So, historically, in antiquity especially, yeah, free thinking, alternative thinking, these were not alien concepts to people who are devout theists. But yeah, merit on its You've been lurking, haven't you? You've been right lurking. Yeah, I mean, also being called a witch would also... But that's slightly more modern. Maybe it was just meant to be merit. Yeah, I think sometimes we can get into a certain mindset and then we can get jarred back into reality, or we can, you know, realize, oh, that was unexpected. You so and so said that, you know. It happens. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you to it while I nip to the loo. So, no, it's an intermission, Merritt. Yeah, we're doing a late night thing. So, I'm gonna be back in like 5 minutes or something like that. Oh my god. Oh my god, Paige's doing a kiss, marry, kill. I'll have to do the kiss, marry, kill now. Predator, Jar Jar Binks dies. Absolutely, Jar Jar Binks, like, I will happily accept that the internet stereotype, like the trope that Jar Jar Binks needs to die, is a correct one, you know? Jar Jar Binks dies. Can I just do kill, kill, kill instead of kiss, marry, kill? So kill Jar Jar, kill Jar Jar, kill Jar Jar. Would that be an acceptable answer? If that's not an acceptable answer, we're gonna kill Jar Jar, kill Jar Jar, kill Jar Jar. Anyway, and that's not a valid option, but I thought it was such a good option that I should mention it twice. Okay, fine. No killing Jar Jar 3 times. So kill Jar Jar once. It's the correct thing to do. Kiss the Predator. Marry Boba Fett, I guess. Not sure which way around to put that. Neither of them do much for me. I'm definitely more of a xenomorph than a... Damn it, I can't remember the name of the predator species. But either way, yeah. Definitely more Xeno than Predator. But, yeah, Boba Fett doesn't do anything to me. For me. You know what I mean? Yeah, kiss the Pred, because that'll be a wild time. And then, I guess, marry Boba Fett. Yeah, no, none at all, BMC? Are you telling me that there are no likes on my stream, even after all of this time? My goodness. How can this be? It's like a crime. Look, you make Freya cry. You won't. I think it's suddenly jumped up. Anyway, I'm going to actually have that pee that I was talking about, so I'll be right back. I'll leave you with all this music. Freya heard me coming up the stairs. Look at that. Look at those glowy eyes. Look at the glowy eyes. She's heard me moving around. Look, what are you doing, girl? Look at her. Isn't she cute? Oh, yawny girl. Oh, we got the yawn. She's up and about. What's she doing now? What's she doing? Oh, I think she's come to say hi to me. Oh, big tail. Big tail time. Now she's gone for a piss, maybe. Yeah, because she's not coming to the bedroom. I should probably put a bit of a Freya cam on the intermission screen, this screen, maybe. Freya can get pretty big. She's not a small cat. I don't think she's a big cat either. She's not, but she's not small either. She's a long-haired cat, so she's automatically going to be like seem bigger than she actually is. No, Merrick. Good God. No, like, why would it? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure there are some people in the world that would be fascinated by the toilet habits of cats from a purely academic reason. I'm not one of those, nor am I going to encourage those of you who are interested in the biological... Yeah, we're not doing that. I mean, I don't mind them being in the chat, those people, Merritt, as long as they keep their weird cat piss fantasies to themselves. Oh God, Paddy, yes, that's not the right time to say hello. Oh, Paddy. I'm crying a little bit. It's okay, we'll explain in a minute. Yeah, just good timing, man, good timing. Oh dear. Yeah, no, it's good timing. It's, well, sort of good time. So we were talking. Because we were looking at Freya. So obviously I've got my kitty cam. Freya literally just got up out of her chair. She didn't come into the bedroom, so I mentioned that, oh, she's probably gone for a piss, you know, because cats need to a piss. And then the conversation turned to, oh God, you're not. Thankfully, you're not putting a camera to watch Freya piss. And then I'm like, oh goodness, no, we're not going to do that. We don't mind those sorts of people in the chat as long as they don't share that with people. Yeah, we don't mind. And then you're like, hello. It was just like the timing was great. We don't think that you're interested in cat piss. It was good timing. It was good timing. It was very much a hello. Ah dear. I've seen games where they've like got 10,000 stormtroopers fighting 1,000 whatevers, and I suspect the AI is a little bit simple, but games can be made to be efficient. Efficient code is an important thing, and although I haven't done game development professionally, I've done a lot of code that runs on either small devices, has very small virtual environments, so it's like, you've got 4 kilobytes of stack and heap. Go have fun, you know? And if this particular script needs to talk to another script that has its own 4K of stack and heap, then these certain commands are going to have a 0.1 second lag before you get replies. So yeah, efficient code is incredibly difficult. but important. Oh, I mean, coding is insane. BMC, no, we figured out technologically, I suppose, how to destroy it. We figured out exactly how to, like, override its shard coding or whatever, I don't know. So that instead of destroying it and it reforming, it can never reform. That's it, the corpse is gone. But yeah, apparently, although we never tried to incinerate it or detonate it or extract its skull or bury it. I mean, we did accidentally get buried at one point, I'll admit, but yeah. Apparently it would have just come back. We never tried to butcher it either, but I suspect, according to the description, it would have just come back. Colorblind ore mod. God, okay. In RimWorld, yeah? Alternative colors for deposits to change blah blah blah. So it just recolors things so that they're easier to identify. Okay. Well, okay. Interesting. Is interesting. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that particular mod. I mean, we're doing zero mods at the moment purely because I've got like 3 DLCs that I've never played in a stream before, 2 that I've never even loaded before. Terraria, what a good fucking game. In a while. Terraria was a live stream. It wasn't too long ago. I killed the Moon Lord. I think we killed the Moon Lord. I seem to remember the Moon Lord being killed. I think the last update, you know, like they decided they were not going to do any more and they did one more. I've not played that one. Wildfire doesn't ring a bell. Oh, Freya's crushing a... You're destroying my scratching post. I mean, that's kind of why it's there, so I guess I shouldn't really complain. Right, we have reached the end of my little 16 or so minutes of of music that I lined up. So let's go back to the thing and do the thing. Cool. Hi, welcome back. This is Belek, etc., etc., etc. Hey, Walter. You're dead. I can't remember whether you were here for the deadening, but you deaded. I know. You are deaded. You are deaded. It is sad. You were... Well... You had your heart shot out. Yeah, there was a fight with some crazy people. Oh yes, sorry, yes, Delta Halo, yes. Completely natural causes. Yes. Yes, natural. Not friendly fire. That just one-shotted you with a chain shotgun. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah. It was a sad time all round. It was a sad time all round. We had a very moving ceremony, actually. And now you have a sarcophagus that is named Shape by Thrusting. made by our child prodigy. Yeah. So game time, you like died. I don't know how many days is it in a month with this. I don't know. But you dead. It was sad. It was a sad time. 15. So yeah, I guess you were shot into a mist. Well, I should say 11 days ago, I guess. The last stream, yeah, it was not this stream, it was the last stream, I believe. When are we opening the tomb? Your tomb. Malik, I don't think you have a tomb. But no, we're not gonna open the tomb. We're gonna let Wouter and Wild Magic sit there in their respective peace. Yeah, it's not friendly at all. I agree, off by one. I agree. But it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. And what you gonna do? What you gonna do other than just, you know, have your heart shot out? I mean, it was just like you literally died on this bridge. That might be part of your heart there, maybe. I don't know. What's this ratty boy doing there? Hey, ratty. Oh god, yeah, the ancient building. The tomb, the ancient building. That is a valid question. Yeah, it's a valid question. We still haven't got anything to wake up our resident coma patient, but that's gonna grow of its own accord. There's nothing we can really speed that up with. Hungry pen animals, that's not good. I mean, yeah, Paddy did have a bit of a crazy moment of like, I'm going to throw a corpse on the dining table. Right, I feel better now. How about everybody else? Do you all feel good? And everyone's like, ooh, why is there literally a skeleton on the fucking table covered in desiccated flesh? Yeah. Alright, Satisfactory is actually quite fun. Like, I love Factorio. And I still prefer Factorio over Satisfactory, but Satisfactory is really fucking fun in its own right. It's a very different feel, even if mechanically a lot of your time is kind of spent doing similar things to Factorio. But you can't beat Factorio for its, well, for its thing. It's thing. It is what it is, you know? Oh, Factorio. I remember back in the day doing big multiplayer battles with Factorio. And when I say battles, I don't really mean battles. I mean that we had like 3 teams going. We had a team of 2, a team of 3, and a team of 2. And it was like a kind of semi-friendly battle. Like, see what people can achieve. And then, like, don't attack the main base. Like, you're not allowed to damage or attack anything inside the original walls that are created when you form a base. But anything outside of that, within reason, don't be a dick, don't troll. You know, it was one of those friendly kind of things. Go ahead. And it was just so good. It was great. No, I haven't tried Dyson Sphere. I think it might be on my wish list, or it might be on my... I think it's on my follow list. You know, in Steam where you can follow things, and then it kind of might give you some news about them sometimes, maybe, if it feels like it. I don't think it was high on my list of that. Good God, look at all of this shite. Sorry, Trillin, you're on cleaning duty for a bit. Because, good God. What was that other weird kind of resource gathering strategy? Oh, major break risk. Oh, I mean, that's not good. Slept in the cold, awful bedroom? Trillium, where are you? Where are you? You're in there. Okay. I mean, it's 16 degrees. I can't imagine it's particularly cold in there. I'm just going to throw that out there for you, dude. Well, it is Malak, yes. It's actually, no, it's not. That one, Malak is, I mean, it depends on what he wants to call himself. But Teniflux, a friend of mine, I haven't spoken to in a while actually, made some art. Yeah, it's new. Since the last stream, I added a few old arts to the emoji, but that's like a cyber mage. So, Chosen One, you've posted all 4 of the new, well, not all 4 of the new ones, but the ones that are obviously new. So from left to right, you've got the Cyber Mage, you've got the Sinister Mage with glowy eyes, you've got the Minecraft style Mage, and then you've got the Pointy Hat. And the Pointy Hat is now the new maximum level that Wouter actually has, because Wouter is only one of 2 people that have been a member for that many, so many months, so many years, that they actually have the Pointy Hat. The Pointy Hat is what YouTube they were like at the top bracket. Ah, that hat. Exactly. 66 months. Jesus. Hello, Freya. What are you doing, girl? She's on my lap. She's thinking, can I find a space to sleep? I mean, it's up to you, girl. It's entirely up to you whether or not you find a space to sleep. You can also sleep on the desk, or you can sleep in the spare room on the chair that's literally there. But you know, it's up to you whether or not you want to sleep there. And you can sleep on my lap if you want, I guess. Yeah? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yes. Oh, look at you. Yeah, she's I'm not being dumb. When do I get promoted then? This is a fair question. I will go through the different ranks now. Clicky, memberships. So, new members get the scroll. After 1 month, you get the book. After 2 months, you get the blue lapis gem. After 6 months, you get the red ruby gem. After 12 months, you get the silver lapis ring. After 24 months, you get the gold ruby ring. After 36 months, you get the wooden staff. After 48 months, you get the metal staff with the kind of cyany sparkly crystal on it. And then after 60 months, 60, you get the pointy hat. It's crazy. Oh, hello. It's a lot. I mean, these are just the standard tiers that YouTube provide. I have no, like, power over the tiers, if you know what I mean. I just have power over which emojis I put on them. It's crazy though, isn't it? Wouter's obsessive, obviously. But we love you. We love you anyway. So let me carry on with this thing. So I want to break this wall down. Yeah, I want to break that wall down, but then I want to build walls there. I want to uninstall that. I want to rotate that round, have it so the butchery is slightly different. Oh. Well, Malik, my Freya, she is currently not fully decided on whether she's settling on my lap. She's at that point where she's still on all her paws, but she's like settled all the way down. You know what they do before they... It's like the intermediary step before loafing. She's purring. I can feel her vibration. How many foxes are in the colony? mean, probably too many. Yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 foxes. We probably could start selling some. We're like basically breeding foxes because we like them. What are you doing for it? She won't fully settle because she knows that I'm not fully settled. She's kind of like that. Where'd you go? She's looking around, purring, but not settled yet. Partially settled. Like she wants to, but she knows that I'm going to be disturbing her. And she's beginning to do her best loaf. Yeah, front paws are loafing. Oh, right paw is loafing. Left paw is just like biscuiting on my knee. You're so cute, aren't you? And you've suddenly become very small. Like she's normally quite, as you've seen, big and floofy. She is compressed to fit on my lap. Raccoon's dying. No, Basket's fine. Basket is doing good. No Raccoon's dying. It's not allowed. Definitely not allowed. Oh, you're pressing space, girl, honestly. I bet. Lizards are just, well, reptiles are just a whole other thing. Oh, hey, Ian. Hey, you're more than welcome, man. If you're enjoying the stuff, then, or even if you just enjoyed it many years ago, I've been doing this for a while now, then that's cool as well. Are you here to stay, or you just popping in to say thanks? 6 ball pythons. They've got the cute heads, haven't they? Like just lots of they've just got big heads, haven't they? Just got big heads. I haven't had 19 viewers in quite some time, that is true. Let's speed up the night a little bit. Possibly chosen one, possibly. Hey, if people want to pop in and say thanks, I'm more than happy with that. It's nice. It's like when I get the comments on the old videos. You know, when people find my like original Minecraft series. Oh, hey, and you're still here. I was wondering whether or not you'd popped in to say thanks and you had other things to do. But yeah, it's like when people pop in and watch the old Minecraft videos, like my very first Minecraft series. And they'll be like, oh, I remember this series, YouTube just recommended it. I remember this when I was a kid, and now I'm such and such an age. It's amazing you're still doing content. Anyway, catch you later. Thanks. It's amazing. I mean, have I just summarized? I swear to God, I did not read your comment, Ian, before I rattled off my... It happens a lot. I've been around for a while doing Minecraft. That's amazing. It is a nostalgia thing. I mean, geez, I'm in my 40s now. So there's a lot of people that did. Yeah, I mean, early teenagers. And yeah, Minecraft, when Minecraft was a fairly new thing. But yeah, I couldn't do Minecraft forever. That was one of those things where there's only so much you can squeeze out of a game before you just have to accept that you've gotten your enjoyment out of it. See, that's it, you see, Ian. You've popped in, and now all of the regulars are just kind of like, they're all just kind of like, hey, are you going to become a regular? And everyone's dead interested. And I've got a cat on my lap as well. Oh, the grippy paw. Grippy paws come out. Ow. I mean, maybe slightly less grippy, please. Yeah, you do get burnt out, Wild Magic. You do eventually. I mean, as all of you know, I go back to Minecraft periodically. What have I had? 6, 7 seasons now, something. But yeah. I mean, Minecraft is just one of those games where I don't think it's ever going to fully die. It's amazing. You had at least X seasons. This is true. This is very, very true. Or X plus 1 or something like that. She's... I call it a grippy paw because she'll put it out and she'll just grip. And it's the making biscuits paw. And at the moment it's her right paw that is currently gripping my left thumb. So I can still press the space bar on the keyboard with my thumb. But there may be pain involved. Hey, no worries, Ian, man. No worries. I've been doing live streams on and off for a while now. Because why the hell not? And my live streams don't really involve playing the game a massive amount. Like I'm playing the game, as you can see. I've got a colony. I've got a whole thing going on here. But I would say my regulars would agree that I'm not the most focused on the game of all live streamers. So yeah. I just kind of chat and game and yeah. I've never been a super epic pro 360 no scope kind of a guy. Hang on, if I need to get rid of this power cabling. We don't want power cables going through the middle of the potentially new residential area. Recreational thing. Whatever the hell it is. Nottinghamshire. That's where I am. Good old Nottingham. The game is filler. I mean, that's the thing, Little Horn. Oh, just for Ian's sake. A song about how is it, you know, Shao? Is it Shao Hun Hao? Something like that. Pronunciation, I don't have to pronounce your name very often, but that's Little Horn. Same thing. So yeah, basically, yeah, the joke is that the game is just here in the background while we just chat about stuff. And Little Horn, Pagey, and just all of them, we just chat about random things. And it's good fun. The Minecraft movie. That does ring a bell, actually. That does ring a bell. I don't think I'd go and watch it. Oh, good God. Yeah, I can't say that. I got no chance. Well, like, people can be outraged all they want, Species, but at the end of the day, it's just a movie. Go and watch it or not. It's like the whole Dungeons and Dragons movie. Like, if you don't like Dungeons and Dragons, don't watch it. If you don't like Dungeons and Dragons but you want to watch it anyway, cool, go watch it. It's a film. It's not a game. It's gonna appeal to a different kind of mindset, and maybe you'll like the Minecraft movie more if you like Minecraft. Maybe you need to watch the movie if you've played Minecraft. Or maybe you need to have played Minecraft to even understand the movie. I don't know. Go and enjoy it. Don't get all uppity just because it's not what you want as a Puritan Minecraft fan. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the Barbie movie did not appeal to me at all either. Oh, the D&D movie. Actually, from being a big fan of Dungeons and Dragons, I thought The Honor Amongst Thieves was fucking amazing, actually. It was... what? I like the fact that you got Smeg in there. It's great. I like that merit. It's a... the science, yeah! It's like something like that. Good old Rabsy Nesbit. Rabsy Nesbit. God, that's going back a while. La science, yeah! It's amazing. Smeg. Smega. Swinetja! Sinetja! It's very northern. It's a very northern England, Scottish kind of way of pronouncing things. But again, it's all weird dialects. But that was originally like from the show Rabsy Nesbit, which I vaguely remember watching when I was a kid. But Smeg's a Red Dwarf thing. Basically. Oh, absolutely. It is me failing a lot. Like, we've had so many unnecessary deaths, and the cattle, they're surviving, kind of, and we don't have enough hay. We ran out of hay a while back. In midwinter we ran out of hay, but they're fine. We've got psychoid plants that we're growing. Hopefully we can save Tinier's life, who's like an addict. They got psychite dependency. Few species in Trillin. They just got into a fight. No, what happened to Trillin? Oh, jeez. Malek, thank you, buddy. And we have gift memberships being thrown around by Malek and Strudel because they're both insane. And Sigma got one. Yeah, I think Sigma's got a gift membership before. Oh, I don't know whether you were here when the conversation happened, Merritt. In case you want to be included in case you want to be included in the prize draw, as it were, then there is some sort of setting you can go into through the chat. There's like in the options, you can enable the option to receive a gift. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I was hoping to get Tinier on board, but yes, Malek, you are. Oh, you are correct. I mean, going mental is absolutely fine. Tiny is going to be like the only one left after we bust this door open. Door? I say door. I don't know why I mean. Alright then, BMC. Catch you later, man. Bye, Tiny. I hope you're fine in that hospital all alone. It's fine. Let's do this. Okay. Just in case they come out. God damn it. Why is it that everyone... No happiness, only death. Ooh, Scyther! That's not gonna be good. Oh, that's not gonna be good. Look at it. That's it. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. We do not want to get into melee with a Scyther. Those guys also don't want to get into melee with a Scyther. Okay, let's move Little Horn away because Little Horn does not want to be. Oh God, why? I really did not do the sensible thing. I don't know why I didn't do the sensible thing. Why is Strudel? Why? This is not good. Why is everybody? Oh God. Molotovs, yeah, also Molotovs bad. Pick him up! So, as Strudel's gone insane, don't want to actually kill them with any of the other things. No, please. Why are people using the most lethal weapons possible against their Strudel? Yeah. Please, beat them. Pummel them unconscious. There we go. Yes. Okay. It's fine. Let's make sure that nobody's got any, like, lethal, bleedy injuries. To be honest, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. Oh, Freya's decided it's too much excitement. Okay. Who is the best medic-y person that's not unconscious on the ground? Okay. Delta Halo. Please. No, don't capture them. Could you, like, rescue them? Maybe? I guess they're still an enemy, so we can't... Okay, this is bad. What is going on? Why did our Strudel go insane and just decide, fuck it? Oh, it's Freya. Freya's decided to leave my lap and jump in her favourite chair. And there she is. Doing her thing. Yeah. Look at you. What are you doing? I don't know why I'm talking to her. She can't hear me. I mean, she probably can. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's like... Yeah. I don't want to really mark it as a prison hospital, but I guess that's a thing. All of the fun. Wait, what the fuck is that? Okay, cool. It's not really cool. Okay. So you come out here. You come out here. Okay, it's just dead. Jesus. Let's just get these fires out for now. I'm capable of firefighting. Well, that's fun. This is fine. Yeah, the caskets could have fucking anything in them. But we've got a biomutation pulsar. We've got a poison synthesis thing. A lot of Glitterworld medicine. What is this? Hermetic crate. Oh, I kind of want to open that though. Gotta open that. Yeah, I have to. I have to open the hermetic crate. It's not feasible for me to not open the hermetic crate. A grand sculpture. Is that it? Really? I mean, I guess that's a thing. A steel table. These cryosleep canisters are they could contain crazy people or allies or weird monstrosities, no doubt. Yeah, I mean that's yeah, that did actually go quite well. Oh fuck, what is going on now? Oh shit, no, it's there. Okay, well, this is annoying. Yeah, that's yeah. I mean, I completely agree with you. You know what? Let's just get everyone drafted and charge that way. Okay, Delta Halo, you just switch. We don't like these sight stealers. We do not like them. Get off! Get off! Or should they run toward? Because they've really not got much in the way of ability to deal with this situation. Yeah, but then that's away from the actual combatants. I don't think at this point running. I think the Minotaur is the weaker option. Paddy. Oh god, there's another one just here. Where did that one come from? Right, I'm just gonna spew fire at that fucker. Burn, bitch! Good. Nice shooting, little horn. Nice shooting. Oh, Delta Halo's going crazy. Wow, so basically you've been running away from a site stealer. Yeah. Then, oh, hey, oh, bye, BMC. Delta Halo's decided that they're tired. They're tired. And, that's made them grumpy. So, they're gonna go and kill our muffalos, apparently. Maybe, just maybe, they shouldn't go kill our muffalos while there's literally bad shit happening. I'm actually going to take manual control over everyone and just get them back to base. Yeah, I don't think any of us are fast at this point. I think Paddy's moderately fast. I don't even know anymore, honestly. Paddy, where are you? No, don't go there. It's like, I'm just gonna go butcher this dude. I'm just gonna go slaughter that site stealer. I need everyone to just like stay in the base. Let's give assignments. Well, let us give assignments. Wow, some of these old zones are just kind of like, okay. So please don't go out anywhere. Oh, hang on, come on, children. Don't. Come on, bring them back. I mean, to be fair, we've fostered Paddy's like crazy butchering shenanigans. It's kind of a thing at this point. Oh no! Delta Halo, you literally killed Cat the Fox. No, hang on. Look. Delta Halo did it. We know. We know. Is the thingy swap working? Because I keep looking around and it's always on the right hand side. So I don't know whether it's actually working, but I can't believe. I mean, it's going to be apparently natural causes, but we know it's not. Wow, Paddy, you're just immediately like, fresh meat, fresh meat. Kind of need to beat them to not be horrible. My God, Paddy, you're just immediately just slaughtering this fox to some. Delta Halo's just having a nap now, apparently. Apparently that is a thing. And you're about to die as well, so that's also bad. You're also... Why is it always the doctor that is just like the one dying? Strudel went insane. I don't even know what is going on with Strudel. Basically, as far as I'm concerned, you two are going to tend each other as much as possible, and then hopefully neither of you will die, but for fuck's sake. Who are the doctors? We've just never got any fucking doctors. I'm telling you now, we've never got any doctors. Run wild. You know what? Trillin has just left. I don't even know what to do anymore. It's just everything is falling. We've lost 2 people this session alone. Mostly because they've just gone insane and decided that they're just like, that's it, they're done. Wow, that did fuck all to their life expectancy. What is going on? I don't even know anymore. Why aren't you carrying drugs? Everyone should be carrying medicine. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh god, everyone's just falling over. I need self-tend. Yeah, I knew it. I knew I needed extra people. Self-tend is not always the answer. Okay, so Delta Halo 3 hours, few species 3 hours. Indeed, everyone's just passing out. There's bugger all. Yeah, a few hours ago, game time wasn't something that I thought of doing. Well, Ty isn't going to suddenly die. Just because they've popped out of bed. That's really low on my priority list. Trillin is just off doing Trillin things. You know what? Rescue them. Colonists. Rescue. Yeah, well, taming Trillin is not high on my priority list either. Just stopping people bleeding out would be a good option. It is very cozy off by 1. I think that... I mean, I think Ty's basically, you know, like at the foot of the bed like a cat. Okay, Paddy. You can go and do your thing. Like Little Horn, who has moderate knowledge of medicine to deal with that. In fact, actually, you know what? Just rescue Ty and put them in a different bed. Good God. It's not been a great fun session yet. it's been a thing. This place is a miracle, Paddy. So Okay, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Jesus. Jesus. I mean, I suppose it has been fun and exciting in its own way, but, you know, progress is nice, not like losing 2 of our people. I don't even know where Air Strudel is. There's Air Strudel. Jesus. Fuck. We've not had opportunity to even deal with the person who's no longer one of us. It's just been, we've just not had the manpower. We've had like 2 people dealing with 2 fatally injured people. We just haven't had a 3rd person. We just haven't had a 3rd person to be able to do it. Just stop the bleeding somehow, but I think Astrudel's gone. We don't have a prison, but what are we going to do? I think stopping them from bleeding out is my higher priority right now. Okay, there we go. Okay. We may have stabilized their strudel. Turn this into a prison. Yeah, infection's going to be a problem. We've got some good drugs. We'll treat that. We'll treat that. It needs to be tamed. Yeah, good luck, man. 20% at best. What we need to do is just tame them. However, Delta Halo is our best tamer. We could imprison them. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a beautiful. We're trying to get the paint job right. We're still working on it. It's gonna look great when it's finished, Delta. Honestly, it's gonna look amazing. You'll love it. Well, that was fun. Like, I like how the fact that opening the room didn't actually cause any major problems. But then all hell broke loose afterwards. It's ridiculous. Okay, well, that's yeah. I mean, I agree, Delta Halo. It's lowish priority, I would say. Well, Little Horn. I mean, arresting them is going to be a fucking nightmare. Ugh. Ugh. No, that bloody isn't. You're joking, right, Chosen One? You're joking! I'm just gonna... Oh, no. I'm just gonna just risk it. Nope. Yay! This is not going to end well, is it? Don't you throw those Molotov cocktails at me at point blank range. I say me, but you know. There we go. You know what? Fuck it. Let's make a prison room there. It was more of a threat than a genuine concern, you know. Well, this has been a fun session. Every session seems to be... I feel like every session we get worse. Paddy's there just kind of like, I'm just going to take this meat and I'm just going to turn it into food. I'm going to pretend like nothing's happening in the grand scheme of things. Because nothing is happening in the grand scheme of things. The entire colony is covered in blood. There's blood everywhere. Most of it's human. Not all, but most. Yeah. Yeah. A fox hat. I like how Doug's now armed themselves with Molotov cocktails. Doug's like, I ain't wandering around this colony without a weapon. And these Molotov cocktails, they seem fun. So yeah, Doug knows where it's at. Doug understands the colony. Keeps his head down, mostly because he's a quadruped, but also, or she, should I say. Yeah, it's just the way it is. Yeah. Being raided now, I would kind of expect it. I kind of expect it. We're all fucked. I mean, we are beaten up. Mech drop. Or even just like, you know, 18 rabid bunnies. You know? The 18 rabid bunnies would be fun. And then we can't even, like, leave the buildings because we end up getting eaten by bunnies. That'd be kind of funny. Like, the foxes all die and we all get into a depression spiral because our venerated animals get mutilated. Little Holmes just kind of like, so hungry, but must also feed buddies. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, any of these Wild Magic would be funny in its own way. There's blood everywhere. I don't think I could have the colony in view and then not to be blood visible. Molotov dogtail. Nah. Oh, she lick. She lick. 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 Ah, nom nom nom. Lick. 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 She lick. Look at the lickies. Nom 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 nom. Sorry, she's just so cute. You're just so cute. And I need happiness when my colony is covered in blood. Lahorn's just kind of like, I'm really, really feeling Feeling a little bit weak here, man. From being beaten up by a guy that just decided to become a wild man. Where's one of our books? I think one of our books is missing. I am disappointed. Trillin now can walk, but are now a prisoner. This is why RimWorld works. This is why it's fun. Because it's just unrelenting chaos and disaster. Dare I even ask what this mission is? A 7-year-old child named Connor is calling from nearby. He says a pack of 13 man-hunting lynx are hunting her. It's oddly specific. Begs for safety and offers to join you. If you accept, they'll follow in 1 hour. No! Fucking no! I mean, to be a fair off by 1, yeah, I mean, they're pretty bad. They're equal level of circle of hell as people who talk during films or use their phones during films. Yeah, SC's not working, is it? Or is it? Did it swap? How much earlier? Well, if it worked earlier, then it must be working. I guess. But it's on timeout. What's the timeout? Hang on. Let me have a look at the commands. Timeout. So there's a universal cooldown of 60 seconds, and each global is 10. Personal is 60. Maybe, but maybe not. I mean, it doesn't work. Oh, it did work with me. Look at that. Seconds, I thought off by 1. So it does work, but it might. But you might have to wait now though, because I've now set the global cooldown as 10 seconds or whatever it is. So you're gonna have to. Thing is, if you now use it, it may now set your 60-second timer. Is it, or something. Yeah, because each user has a 60-second timeout. But overall, there's a 10-second cooldown. So, anyone use it, no one can do it for 10 seconds. But individuals... Each individual has a 60-second before that user can do it again. Now, it might be that when you use it and you can't because someone else has used it recently, it may still trigger your 60-second timeout. So you may kind of use it, reject it, but it still puts you on a 60-second, maybe. Oh, man. What a fucking episode. It's like all 4 of our hospital beds are doing things. Oh, man. Yeah, the Muffalos are miscarrying. Miscarrying is the least of my problems right now. Good God. I'd love to have more things that you guys can do with the commands. Like, it is possible, I think, that I could allow you to control the camera that Freya is currently on. It would be very much a case of you'd be able to move it between presets. You wouldn't be able to, like, have a full 360 control over it. That would be a bit weird. But yeah. What is it? What even is this? Every year on that. We don't care. We don't even have drugs. How are we supposed to have a delirious thing? It's the starvation is the animals, I believe. Oh no. Oh my God, so many people are starving. Good God. It's a thing. But yes, good, yeah. Yeah, the animals also are starving. Everyone's starving. It's fine. This is fine. To be honest, everything's slow at the moment. I think I might want to put some food in here as well for feeding patients. So like there's always some food stored. That would be nice. Let's get Paddy in on the feeding the patients thing. I mean, this is a refrigerated room, so we could put some food in here. What a glorious, glorious situation. We've got two people who are basically out of action because of injuries sustained by crazy fucking blade-wielding psychopaths. Tiny is out of action anyway. Little Horn is injured but kind of up. Paddy unaffected for the most part. And cooking away like a storm. We've then got Air Strudel, who went psychotic and tried to kill us, and Trillin just became a crazy wild man, so we locked them up in a fucking barracks. We've basically lost most of our people to one thing or another. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Paddy got a membership. Woo! I like it when Paddy gets memberships. Mostly because Paddy's like, you know, in the chat sometimes, whereas a lot of them don't end up in the chat. Yeah. It does, Delta, it does. But it is one of those things. YouTube be weird. Oh my god, guys. One of us. One of us. I think everyone needs to do the one of us. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely not weird and culty at all. So yeah, for those of you, talking of cults, for those of you who don't know, on Wednesday, in fact, I actually kind of, while there's lots of people here, I'm going to put a vote. It's an unusual vote, actually. So, before I submit the vote properly, I'm going to have a think. So, the general gist is, I want to get my Wednesday live streams back going again. New game. I've got the game already chosen. So, it's a fun game. From what I can see, where I can name NPCs after you after you poor innocent people, and you get horribly mutilated in various ways. So what I'm trying to do is, what's the general feel about how to rearrange things? Because at the moment I'm sort of waiting for Rias 2 to end to be able to have free slots for other games. We've got a lot of emojis coming out at the moment. So my current thought is to move Rias 2 to a single day, because at the moment it's twice a week, so it'll go to once a week. Shift Tactical Breach Wizards over. Your game? Apparently chosen. Shift Tactical Breach Wizards to Tuesday, where Rias 2 currently is. And then Wednesday's free for the new game. That's my current thoughts. Rias 2 then will carry on the Friday? I wanna say Friday. And then after that, I've already got a recorded thing ready and waiting. So I'm just thinking that might be my plan at the moment. I don't know whether that's going to be this Wednesday or not, but I feel like the Wednesday live streams are coming back sooner than I thought. I think without spoiling things for people who weren't here at the beginning of the stream, there I am just chatting without playing the game. Little Horn, what's up with you, dude? Bless. Do we actually have... We have a load of steel, so let's do a... Let's just build a copy of this. People are getting up and feeding themselves. This is acceptable. Good God. What an absolute shit show. Like, this episode started really well, but it became a bit of a shit show. So yeah, without revealing, honestly, Malik, I'm just kind of like, I don't even know whether we dare to do such things. It's like, it's all here, and there's even a few things like weapons that we've left behind. I'm just kind of like, why are things like this? They will get looted, because it's not like I've forbade them or anything like that. But good God, and we've still got the cryosleep caskets to discover what's inside. All of that's going to be next episode. Good God. I mean, I think once you open them, then they can't be resealed. Maybe. But there's people already in these things. Possibly people. Possibly horrible things. Possibly nobody. But there's in quotes, fun. There's fun waiting for us in those caskets. Good God, it's going to be a shit show. Oh, one of the options for a shit show nobody mentioned, that I can tell, was the Revenant escaping and going on a rampage. Nobody mentioned that as a hilarious possibility right now. Definitely an hilarious possibility. Interesting wild magic, interesting. That would definitely be a Pioneer shenanigans, because Pioneer at the moment, yeah, got a week to go before death. Death. At least now people are like settling in bed themselves and feeding each other. So like I was saying, there will be a new live stream on Wednesday. I know that it's already been guessed, but some of you have come in from, you know, after the fact. So it is a cross. My way of describing it was something like a cross between the Binding of Isaac, Don't Starve, but like it's got NPCs that are nameable. So you guys are in for a treat of horror. Of being horribly mutilated. One of the buffaloes gave birth. It's obviously not terrible. You know what? I think I'm done. I think I'm done this evening. Yeah, so I don't know whether it's going to be next Wednesday, but it may very well be Darth Malik. It may very well be that I start this on Wednesday. So at the moment, it would be Tactical Breach Wizards. That would move to the Tuesday. Rias 2 would then not be on Tuesday. It would just be on the Friday. Yeah. Why does changing the side changes the Oh, is that what's actually happening? Oh, I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think it actually is swapping that does that. Because if I manually swap it backwards and forwards, I think it might be when I do this. Oh god, why is my stream control? Okay, so if I do that, and then do that, it's refreshing it. I saw it refresh. And now it's top chat again. Ah, so when we go to the Freya camera, when we exit from this area, maybe there's a way of keeping it loaded. 1 second. I think there is a way of doing that. Use custom frame rate, local file, shutdown source when not visible, refresh. Refresh browser when it becomes active. I think that might be the one, because when it refreshes the browser, now I'm gonna interact, put it as live chat. That's live chat. That doesn't refresh anything. I'm gonna go that. Then I'm gonna do that. No, because it refreshes again. I saw it refresh. I'm gonna double check. That's annoying, but it's good that we know it does that now. So when I exit that scene and come back, it refreshes it, but then shunts it back into top chat. God damn it. But yeah, it's to do with when I change scene. Well, that's a shame. That is a shame. But it is one of those things. It is unfortunately one of those things that we're just going to have to accept is a thing. Let's get some voting shenanigans done, because we want to have a little bit of a chat while we're chatting and doing whatever the fuck it is we're doing. Classical. We did classical before, so I'm going to turn around and go rock, because we cinematic, electronic, and alt punk. There we go. There are more people to add. I think there's like one more people to add. I think Paddy got thrown into the mix, as it were. Let's get Paddy sorted out. Now, because there's only the one person to add, I will... Oh no, Sigma went in there as well. Was it Sigma? Fuck. I think Sigma's been in the chat. Okay, let's download the chat. Let's do the thing. And then bring up my little spreadsheet. Spreadsheety. Gift memberships. Downloads. Update sheet. 2229. That's now. So that must be the latest. I don't know how it comes out as a CSV export, which is annoying. It's like, who uses CSVs? The only true way of doing this is with a tab delimited. Paddy and Sigma have both been in the chat before. So now the three lists. Like that. Oh, they're now the chat is so long. Damn it! So long. We now have to... I don't know what to do. Sigmar hasn't been chatting for a long time, but that's the rule I made. There we go. Elongate the chat with this simple trick. The simple trick is reduce the font size down from 50 to 45. That's what this one simple trick is. Oh my goodness. What have we got? Cinematic. I can do cinematic. Do-do-do. I mean, that was hardly even a vote. It was just an absolute landslide. Doing it. Core Keeper, yeah, Core Keeper. I know of the game. It's on my wish list, I think. Like, it seems like it might be the sort of thing that I like the look of. I don't know whether that's true. But maybe. But beyond that, I don't really know much about it. Yeah, Terraria is a good thing to be like. That's the thing with cinematic. Cinematic is a bit of an oddball genre on this channel. We don't know what we're going to get. It's very unpredictable. You can get some banging tracks. Really, really awesome. And sometimes it's just a bit kind of odd. Like, this is odd. There's nothing wrong with it. It's nice enough. But it's odd. Exactly off by one. I think that's why I like it as well. You just don't know what you're going to get. Like this. Cinematic like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get. Like this one. People here from Barton Springs, which is the name of this track, we know what it's like when you have a random cinematic selection of songs. We remember. We remember what it's like to have a vote for the type of genre you want. And we love those times. Like we love you. In fairness, the music drowning me out is just gonna happen anyway. But gosh darn it, I'm gonna try anyway. Oh boy. We're like this crazy kind of enjoying life on the prairies. This is... Well, it's not Tubular Bells, but it's certainly, again, a very different genre. Well, a very different thing. Oh, I'm sleepy. What the fuck? Well, that was a lot. I'm not weepy. Not weepy. I'm pretty good right now. That was a lot. That was a lot of music, you know? That was a lot of it. I'm glad to hear it, Paigey. Or hopefully you'll be joining us on, as I say, if it's not the Wednesday coming, it'll be the Wednesday afterwards. When we will be, well, trying to form a cult. I mean, I feel like that's actually a good theme for my channel. Yeah, you can all become part of the cult. I was going to off by one, but then I realised that there weren't that many options that worked. There were like 2. And then I was like, well, one of them I don't want. So suddenly it's left me with one option. And that is to shunt Rias 2 into a single episode a week. With the extra space, shimmy Tactical Breach Wizards to Tuesday, and then that just frees up Wednesday. And then Wednesday will be live streams again. So it's like, there's literally only one option. Pretty much, Paigey. We are definitely part of a cult. Even I am a member of a cult. Our cult leader is Freya. Look at her! Look at the eepy kitty! She's so eepy. And then it's refresh the chat. Hang on, if I... what would that do? Ah, now that's interesting. Because... okay, it's because... yeah, I know off by one. It's because it's swapped, and I've just figured out exactly what the reason is. When we go to the kitty cam, because the kitty cam doesn't have chat on it, it then, when we go back to a scene that does have chat, it has to reload it and it goes to default. So what I can do, you know what? Let's do this. And oh, I need to find out what they are. Hang on a second. What even is this? This is like a web chat thing. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of few species. Invisible might not do it, but off the side, out of sight, that might do it. Add existing YouTube chat. So I'm just gonna put the chat down there. Then if we go to the break, it didn't refresh, but obviously now it will be part of, yeah, it's top chat. So if I then go to live chat, and then we go to Kitty Cam, it would be a desecration. But mostly I think it's because when we're on the full screen mode and it's at the top, then it would have a mini chat in the top. It would literally have a mini chat that you can't read in there. That fixes it as much as I can. Yeah, that fixes it. It's not going to bounce it now. Sorted. Yeah, because when we go here and we activate the voting, like imagine there's game footage here. It shows the voting in the middle, and then it shows the voting in... I don't know why I'm pointing with the mouse pointer. You guys can't see this. But it shows the voting kind of like twice. And the chat's a bit more in your face. Anyway, I'm just going to yawn again. Oh my goodness. Oh, right. Thank you all for making another stream fantastic. Thank you to my adepts, Walter Necromancer, that Monocom, Nakomi Summers, Darth Malak for being crazy, Mr. X Trillion, Estrella, Luca, Broken and Fallen, Wild Magic, Chosen One, Charlie Powell. Oh shit, have I just lost? Have I gone offline? Did I just lose internet? Did I just lose internet then? I think my whole internet just bottomed out then. Like all of my internet things. 10 seconds? Just when I'm about to quit out? Oh, disgraceful. So maybe this Wednesday there'll be a new live stream. I'll post it. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll send a chat. Oh, buffered right before. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame, Delta Halo. Such a sad time. So, Delta Halo off by 1, BMC, Tiny, Paddy Sigma. Thank you very much. There we go. 20 is it that if you lose 10 seconds midstream, then I have to add twice that to the end? Is that how it works, Pagey? I don't know whether I subscribe to that. But, to be fair, if I were to think about whether I subscribe to that, that extra 20 seconds would probably happen anyway. Because I just waffle on about nothing for 20 seconds. And then it would just happen. And you'll be like, yay! Or something. So anyway, until next time, guys. Oh, boy. Cheerio!